Welcome everyone. We have both the captains and the match referee for the toss. Heads is the call, and it is heads.
It's a good toss to win. Batting team will need to put on a competitive score on the board if they want to challenge.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a fascinating contest between two quality sides battling out in the truest form of cricket.
The fielding side looks confident and ready to put in their best. We have the opening batsman walking in, and the crowd is on their feet cheering them.
The game is just about to commence and the players are making their way out into the ground. Surely we can expect some fine cricketing action here today.
Good leave. He is watching the ball really closely.
Great bowling. Couldn't have done much with that one. Well played, but finds the fielder.
It's a special field settlement for a bowler and he should be extra careful about this one.
With this field, he needs to be tighter with his line and length.
Huge appeal, but not out given by the umpire.
Batsman is all geared up to face his first ball. Making the batsmen struggle for runs with their bowling and field placements. This is excellent from the captain.
Well played for a single.
Confident appeal, but the umpire says not out.
इस गेम के न्यू फीचर्स और अपडेट्स के लिए गेम चेंजर 5 यूट्यूब पे सब्सक्राइब करें. सो द कवर फील्डर इज अप इन द सर्कल एंड ही विल बी सेविंग द कवर ड्राइव. Subscribe to Game Changer 5 YouTube for more updates and features.
He loves bowling from the seam.
Tapped back to the bowler.
इस गेम के तमाम एक्साइटिंग फीचर्स और न्यू अपडेट्स के लिए YouTube पर गेम चेंजर 5 को सब्सक्राइब करें.
A change of pace could be a handy option on this pitch.
It's a quick delivery. Very difficult to get out of the way. Defends it back to the bowler. Defends it back to the bowler.
Bowler needs to be precise with their line and length with this field.
He is waiting for the bowler to bowl to him. There is a fielder at cover.
Unable to pierce the gap between fielders.
They've got good spin bowlers, which I think takes their team to another level. They were on the same levels. Today they're a force to contend with. I think it's really good for the sport that more and more countries
Subscribe to Game Changer 5 YouTube for more updates and features.
He loves bowling from the seam.
Oh, that's a very good shot. 4 runs.
That's nasty. Batsman looks uncomfortable there.
As I was saying earlier, like India and Australia rather than weaker teams like West Indies and Zimbabwe.
I think he will be upset with himself. Wasn't a great shot.
He is disappointed and has to walk back to the pavilion.
Must admit, that was an average stroke. Huge appeal. But
I guess this is how cricket evolves over a period of time. You see teams that have been the most powerful and elite today struggling for dominance.
beautifully played. Executed that shot well.
For more updates and new features of this game, subscribe to Game Changer 5 on YouTube.
He needs to stay on and finish the game for his team now.
Spinner into the attack. Let's.
And as I was saying, it'll only show these smaller teams coming in how cricket is meant to be played.
Pushed into the gap for a single.
Confident appeal, but the umpire says not out.
Bowler needs to be precise with their line and length with this field.
Tapped back to the bowler.
इस गेम के न्यू फीचर्स और अपडेट्स के लिए गेम चेंजर 5 यूट्यूब पे सब्सक्राइब करें. सो द कवर फील्डर इज अप इन द सर्कल एंड ही विल बी सेविंग द कवर ड्राइव.
The bowler bowling from his favorite end. Nicely behind the line to defend that one.
The batsman playing carefully.
He squeezed the ball into the gap for a single.
इस गेम के न्यू फीचर्स और अपडेट्स के लिए गेम चेंजर 5 यूट्यूब पे सब्सक्राइब करें. सो द कवर फील्डर इज अप इन द सर्कल एंड ही विल बी सेविंग द कवर ड्राइव.
Bowler bowling from his preferred end. Played it back to the bowler. I just sense a slower ball coming.
An absolute ripper from the bowler. Great bowling, brilliant line and length.
Great line and length once again. No runs off that one.
That was a morale booster for the bowler.
Dealt with it comfortably.
Good old test cricket. Patience shown by both batsmen and the bowlers.
Hit straight to the fielder.
Oh, that's nasty. The ball kept following him.
That's a difficult field to bowl to. Bowler has to be very tight with his line and length.
Oh, that's awkward. That hurt him as well. Captain has placed a fielder at cover.
The fielder collects Salmon, hits straight to the fielder.
With the ball turning square in the Asian conditions,
Putting a big target on the board, get the opposition in, put pressure on them.
Huge appeal, but not.
If you're playing in England or where it's overcast, you might want to consider putting them in, make use of the conditions early on.
Whoa! Absolute beauty from the bowler. Batsman is lucky to miss that one.
I'm not in favor of all of that. Cricket should be played the way it is played. Teams that are playing at the highest level should be accomplished enough to be put in either to bat or to bowl and to face the music regardless of where they're playing.
Captain has placed a fielder at cover. Excellent delivery. That's a good length to bowl to him.
Good strike, but straight to the fielder.
Subscribe to Game Changer 5 YouTube for more updates and features.
He loves bowling from this end.
Unable to find gap, he's missed out on a few chances there.
It's a special field settlement for a bowler and he should be extra careful about this one.
With this field, he needs to be tighter with his line and length.
There's a fielder at cover. Lights on! Outstanding! That is brilliant bowling!
The batsman is all set to face his first ball.
Subscribe to Game Changer 5 YouTube for more updates and features.
He loves bowling from this end.
He's playing it safe by sticking to just one.
Confident appeal, but the umpire says not out.
classical defense.
Pace bowler back.
Great defensive techniques shown by the batsman.
Goes again, big boundary man at long on.
He hasn't hit that well, and the fielder will take it.
He is disappointed and has to walk back to the pavilion.
Captain has placed a fielder at cover. Pushed into the gap for